Okay, these have had a light sanding now. I haven't gone overboard with them. That'd be fine. I'm not. I don't really plan what I'm doing. I tend to do things and just go with the flow as we're going. So I'm hoping this is going to work. I thought because we're doing a coastal scene, seaside scene with the shells, it's that kind of vibe, I thought I'd go for blue. I've got 3 different shades of blue here, and I was thinking blue with maybe some splashes of white. These bits where the shells been, I want to leave those clear because that's going to be where your essential oil is going to soak into the clay. So I'm going to see if I can put some paint around the outsides of those, and obviously paint the edges and the backs, and then we'll put some resin over the sides and the back and over the painted areas on the front, and leave those bits clear for the essential oils to go in. Right, we'll see how we get on. Not too sure what colour to use. Perhaps I'll just go for the lighter blue for the moment, because we can always go darker if we need to. So this is the only fiddly bit. I'm going to go quiet when I'm concentrating. Probably take a few coats because some of this is going to get lost in the clay colour. I could always add a bit of darker shade to it. Maybe the darker shade would cover it better. And I say I never really plan anything out. I think that's what I like, is the freedom with art that art gives you, really, that you can just do things at the moment. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But then, is there any right or wrong with art? Probably not. Now, do I come along here as well? No, because I'm going to do, excuse my nail varnish. I know my nails need doing, but with what I do, it's hazard of the job. They always need doing. I find this very therapeutic. It's not something to rush. I wonder if I should do one in a light shade and one in a darker shade. Then I'll know then for future, wouldn't I? That might be worth trying. Yeah, perhaps we try that. To put my painting, I keep all my lids and jars and bits and pieces. I just use those to put my paints in. Don't need to pay up for expensive paint pots and things. Right, let's have a look at this one. This one, like I said before, the shells did come off, but that's going to be okay because I was just going to hold on afterwards when we put some resin on. I'm just going to wait. The paint I'm using is just acrylic paint. I find that works fine on the clay. There is a link to the paints I use on my tools and materials page. I get most of my things from Amazon. Right, so now which one should we go for? Let's go for this one. Let's go for this blue. It's quite nice blue, this one. What's it called? That one's... oh, I can't see it. Hang on. Right, okay. Yeah, that's covering much better. The shells really do make a nice pattern. Give lovely texture. But these do make really nice little air diffusers. Just put your favourite essential oils, just a couple of drops, onto the raw clay, and you just slowly release the scent into your room. I usually use just a natural twine to hang them from. That's the hole that we already made before for them. I just find natural twine just looks nice and rustic look. But I mean, you could use a ribbon, anything you want to really. But I will be finishing these off with natural twine. All the links to materials and tools on my tool page on the website, they are all actual things that I do use, I do personally use. So I know they're definitely okay. You will see me using all of those things over time in my videos. Alright. I think I'll just go over around the rim a little bit now. Don't worry that the brush goes over onto the back, because the back's going to be painted as well anyway in the same colour, so that's fine. I think I've missed a bit on the front there, haven't I? You can see it now. Just painting any areas that are smooth, that haven't got any texture from the shell on them. Really missed that bit. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Do you know, I don't know whether to do them both in that darker blue. I think I'm going to do them both in the darker blue. Thinking about it, I think the white splashes that I'm going to put on will show up better against the dark blue. So I'm going to paint over this one as well now. I'll just carry on and do this for a while and come back to you when that's all done.